About really taking control and feeling good and looking good, and nobody's gonna do it for us.
Well, it's all about health, and a healthy diet is difficult. It involves how we were raised and whatever traditions we were exposed to. And in the US, our typical American diet, I've had to go through decades of retraining to achieve the healthier diet I have today. Because if you saw the way I ate when I was younger, it's how we were all raised. So when it comes to dietary supplements, what we're really trying to do here is trying to provide information really about a healthy diet or the healthy components in a diet. Because frankly, when we talk about omega-3s, it would be wonderful if I were on TV in Japan, I'd probably never have to talk about omega-3s, because in Japan they probably eat 5–10 times the quantities of fish, cold water fish, that we eat here. So again, our diet is the best place to find these nutrients. Unfortunately, they're not readily available from our diet, and certainly CoQ10, something we're talking about now. When we're young, our body does a pretty decent job of producing the CoQ10 we need. But as we get older, the body struggles to produce that CoQ10. And unfortunately, as we get older, our requirements for CoQ10 go up. Plus, the most popular drugs we take, cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, dramatically reduce CoQ10 levels in our body, which is why one of the top symptoms of when you're taking CoQ10 is going to be fatigue, also muscle aches and things like that. If you're taking statin drugs, you need to be supplementing CoQ10. Also, things like beta blockers, things like antidepressants, things like bisphosphonates, a class of drugs that are utilized for osteoporosis or osteopenia. Those also suppress CoQ10 synthesis within our body. And you might say, well, so what? You know, I'm okay with a little bit less CoQ10. Well, all the cells in your body might not be, or likely aren't, because you can't produce energy, transport the electrons that are the energy that we experience. It's funny that when you think about the energy we experience, it's like if you're running your car, there's fuel in your gas tank and it makes it to the engine. Eventually, that's going to be oxidized, it's going to be burnt, and that the fuel, the explosion that happens in that, whatever, the cylinder head that drives the engine, that creates the energy that drives your car. When we think about our bodies, it's not that same kind of graphic where you just have this one site where all energy metabolism takes place. Every single cell in our body has all of these small little powerhouses in our cells called organelles called mitochondria. And the mitochondria is where we oxidize and where we burn fuels. And it's the oxidation, the burning of fuels, that's responsible for the movement of electrons. In our engine, it's the explosion of that gasoline that creates a physical movement, physical force that then is translated into the movement of our car. In our body, it's the movement of electrons that is the energy we experience when I'm moving my hands here and moving my mouth. When I'm thinking, the energy that's required to do all of those things, breathing, the blood circulating in my body. It's the movement of electrons that happens in every single cell in our body. And each one of the trillions of cells in our body can't rely on its neighbor to produce its energy. It's independently responsible. So as I always say, it might not be as exciting or sexy as a stimulating energy product, but the most logical and common sense approach to energy production is to look at the actual mechanisms of energy production in each one of the trillions and trillions of cells in our body. And if you do that, you're left looking at CoQ10. And that is where your focus will be. But then CoQ10 can't work on its own, which is why we offer it with a full B-complex, especially B12, to make sure that it delivers its benefits with its partners, with its strategic partners in energy production, which are the B-complex vitamins.
And we have the savings today that you have been waiting for, 30, 60, 120, 240 capsules. But here's where I want to focus, because when you look at the 240 capsules, okay, look at our price on that, $159.90. What you're gonna be paying today, $109.90. Your savings is $50. When is the last time you walked into a store and they said, you know what? We're gonna give you 33% off. You're looking at basically a third off the normal price that we offer you here at HSN. So a tremendous savings, especially when you do that 240 capsules. This is your time to really think about what's important, to make those choices. This is the choice you make, and especially when you get a savings savings like this today that we're presenting you. Again, a lot of our savings are only while Andrew is here. He's only here today. These are the final 2 hours of his visit. So as of tomorrow night at midnight, the special pricing, the free shipping, all goes away. So with the free shipping and handling, absolutely don't miss out on this one.
So as you sort of moved along here, so we started with Essential 1 with a multivitamin. That's the foundation. Omega-3 fatty acids are really an extension of a multivitamin because they're an essential nutrient that our body can't produce, critical to our brain, critical to our eyes. We now end up at CoQ10. CoQ10 behaves in our body exactly like a vitamin. In fact, its very name, coenzyme, means it's behaving like a vitamin. The only reason it's not the most important vitamin known to mankind is because our body can make a little bit of it. If we couldn't make a little bit of coenzyme Q10, it would be considered the most important vitamin. But as we get older, because of the medicines we take, the way we live, and our body's just reduced creation of CoQ10, synthesis of CoQ10, it becomes as important as any vitamin in a multivitamin. So that's why we've gone from Essential 1 to omega-3s to CoQ10, all talking about essential nutrients.
We have it available for you right here. Again, a third savings, 33% savings today. So make sure if you would like it, this is a great time to